Hey, let's make some Cajun pasta, chicken pasta. We're having this for lunch today, and I'm going to show you what all's going in it for right now, and I'm going to put it in the crock pot and let it cook while we're at church. I've started with 3. They're larger breasts. It called for 2 pounds. This is probably 2.5 or whatever. Now I clean my chicken. I don't leave all that stuff on there because we're gonna shred it. And so I never put chicken in the crock pot that has not been cleaned up and all the veins and all that stuff taken out of it. But anyway, I've got the 3 large chicken breasts. I sprayed my crock pot, and then it calls for 4 cups of chicken broth. Now remember how I tell y'all to save your chicken broth when you cook chicken? And so I've thawed that. I've got my 4 cups of chicken broth, and then it calls for 2 cups of heavy cream, and so we're going to put that over it. You know it's going to be good with all that heavy cream, don't you? Okay, and then we're going to put 4 tablespoons. So I've got a half a stick of butter. Doesn't matter, this one happens to be salted, but it doesn't matter which one. And we're going to just cut it up around and get it in there. Okay, we've got our 4 tablespoons of butter, and then we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons, and I don't know if I'll put the quite 2 tablespoons, but I'm probably going to put 1.5. I'm using the Tony's, and so whatever is your favorite Cajun seasoning. I'm not sure, I don't want to get it too spicy because Randy doesn't like that. Okay, now to that I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, that looks like about a half a teaspoon, and that is it. And I'm going to put this on to cook, and then it'll cook on low 4 to 6 hours, high on 2 to 3. And so I'll let you know just how long I cooked it. And so then we'll come back and we're going to add some pasta to it, and there will be some Parmesan cheese, and we're going to add also a pound of smoked sausage to it. I am going to brown those in the skillet, and then when I come back and we put the pasta in there, I'm going to add the smoked sausage to it. The recipe didn't call for the smoked sausage, but I love the smoked sausage when you're doing a Cajun pasta. And so I will see you back later. Okay, here's our pasta. I want to show it to y'all one more time. You'll see that I put 3 chicken breasts in the bottom. I put 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 4 cups of chicken broth. I did 4 tablespoons of butter, and I did end up putting the 2 tablespoons of the Cajun seasoning, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and then, you know, I told you I was going to put the sausage in later. I thought, man, that gives too much flavor. So I put a pound of, I like these Country Pleasing. These are just a regular. The Cajuns are really good too. There are 2 or 3 sausage brands that I really like, but I do like this one. So I went ahead and cut that up, put it in there so that would cut and cook when the flavors would come together. And then I cooked it on 4 hours on high, okay? Now my chicken just fell apart, you'll see. And then it says to put your pound, and it called for a different kind, but I've shown y'all this before. I love the penne, or this, or the ones that the sauce will cling to. And this one has ridges, and so it does really well. And it says to put that in there and then cook it, leave it on high for 30 minutes. I didn't have time to do that for church, so I pre-boiled and got them almost tender, and then I waited and I put it in, the pasta in, when I got in from church. Now to that you put a cup of Parmesan cheese. All I had, and I guess I threw the thing away, is I had the 6-ounce thing of the pre-shredded Parmesan. I put that whole bag in there and I let it melt, and then I had, I don't know, probably a cup and a half of Mexican cheese, and I put that on top and let it melt. So we love a lot of cheese, so you can just really put whatever kind of cheese. Mozzarella would be good in it, Swiss would be good in it. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and putting the 3 breast in it really gives it a lot of chicken. And so see how great this looks. Look at that. That's going to be so good. I have some rolls to go with it, and the avocado salad you're going to see that I made, my new way of making green beans and all that. And so anyway, we're going to have a really good meal. And then the Rice Krispie treats that I showed you last night or Saturday night, we really love those. And so that's our dessert. So I hope that you'll keep faith in your heart, peace in your home, and good food on your table. I love you and God bless.